The views and opinions of the following podcast are solely those of the hosts and beyond borders. And if you don't like it, we don't care.
Everybody wants to know who you are.
So do I.
What?
Saturday show. Kid Gravity in the building. Well, house, but you know how that goes. Folk, I wonder how all y'all are doing today. Probably better than me because I'm nervous. I put up on Instagram yesterday that I got my results of my ancestry. So on this beautiful special Saturday show, I shall reveal to you how black I am. That's right. So, quick backstory before I let the cat out the bag. Now, before we start, I just want y'all to know, I did not look at these. There's only two people, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly between two, well, one. I feel like I'm playing spades, just trying to tell you how many books I got. No. My wife saw the results yesterday. And you know how people are when they're surprised, when they see something, they got to go oohs and ahs and what's, like Russell Westbrook did in the opening. But that's okay. I told her I didn't want to hear nothing out of you. So you go on and enjoy yourself with the results. But then I also sent it to my sister and told her to go show it to my mom and the rest of the family in the house so they can enjoy themselves and don't call me or FaceTime me and tell me, ooh, I knew it, or I can't believe that we're that. Because, like I said, I want to know what I am, but I want to know for the first time. Because I think it'll look better if I am pleasantly surprised. Like I didn't know what I am. But quick backstory for those who don't know. My family, I always believed, were from Jamaica. So being from Jamaica and knowing their racial makeup, and you see me, I'm black. Let's just get that out the way. I know it's a shocker. I'm not trying to pass. But I've also learned that I am possibly, based on how my paternal grandmother looks, I always thought we were Chinese as well. Because if you know Jamaica's makeup, there was a lot of Asian immigration, especially in the 1800s. So I always figured between that fact, how my grandmother looked, and my last two sisters came out of my mom, and they looked Chinese for the first couple days, and then they grew into their features. So I always went with that notion that there was some sort of Asian heritage inside myself. So, you know, the advent's the wrong word. The advent of all these DNA testing sites like 23andMe and Ancestry and My Heritage, everybody wanted to find out who they were and where they come from. And we've all also seen the dust-ups when some of these content creators reveal their DNA to their fans and they swear that they're something and they're not. And the hilarious meltdowns that occur. And if you follow the channel, No BS, he does a fantastic job of reporting and playing these videos, and it's because I don't know about these videos, so the fact that these people lose their mind over thinking that there's something and they're not, it's funny to me, especially with the black woman. I forget her name. I'm looking at it right now. Let me see if I can find her name. Don't you play, because you're gonna get me flagged. What was her name? Let's see. I should have had this pulled up beforehand. Okay, here's the video. She took it down. You suck. Anyway, there's a black chick. You can find it on No BS's channel. There's a black chick. She said, it says SJW shocked over Ancestry DNA test. Now, she swore up and down she was full black, if I remember, and something else. I forgot. Maybe she said Asian too. I don't remember. But come to find, and she, she's one of them SJWs don't like white people. And come to find out, she had white in her family, and she lost it. Oh, Lord, I was dying. Then there was another one, is Caucasian woman. Her video, let me see. Her name. Yeah, her name is Brittany Ann. She's got about almost 45,000 subscribers. She did hers. And she was saying something how she was Norwegian or things like that. And then come to find out she was something else. And she thought she had African in her. And when found out she didn't, she started crying on film. And then everybody went for her. She had to dislike. She had to turn off the like dislike. It was fun. So today, hopefully I don't have that reaction because I'm not emotional, but we'll see what my racial makeup is. So before I do all that, tomorrow we're going to be, I don't know if I want to do this live. I feel like I want to do this live. We're going to talk about that Will and Jada thing. We're going to talk about that. We're going to put the Beyond Borders spin on it. And folk, y'all know how I am. It's going to get rough. And Rose is going to be here, and our good friend Nikki G is going to be here because we're going to have Bible study, and that's going to be included in the lesson plan. Folk, I can't promise you that it's going to be PG-13. I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. And we're also going to be doing another show about Black business with a young woman on Instagram. I am Chairwoman 500, so go follow her. And we're going to talk about Black entrepreneurship and see how Black people can make money and start business in this current climate that we have. But y'all don't want to hear me talk no more. So we're going to get this started. I'm going to share this screen because I want everybody to see this. So I'm going to share the screen. I already got it loaded. This I got loaded up. So Rose, I'm not technically deficient. So now remember, I haven't seen any of this. No. So yes. Let's see. Cool. Came up. Perfect. This is awesome. So as you can see, I didn't use any of the trendy sites like 23andMe and Ancestry and what's that one? My African Ancestry. I Googled this and I figured, hey, let's see who was the best. And apparently they had a 4.9 out of 5. So I said, okay, they must be the best. So this company is called CRI Genetics. I don't know what the CRI stands for, but hey, it is what it is. So there's that. So that's the dashboard. So basically what happened is after I signed up for everything, I paid for the extras. Yes, I paid for the expedited results. So let's take that with a grain of salt. I don't know how quick they did this. And I also signed up for their Who Am I Related To? Famous. That's famous. So I take that with a grain of salt as well. But I really needed to know this. And as you can see, going down, they had other packages and other add-ons. But I was like, you know what? I don't need any of that. I mean, it'd be nice to know, but I wasn't paying extra. I think it was like an extra $80 for all that. So, all in all, I think this cost me, because I did one of their sales, I think it cost me altogether with the add-ons, I think between 117 and 147. So if you need a company, try this. Maybe I'll do a video putting them over, or maybe I'll cuss them out. We'll see how it goes. But let's start. Y'all don't want to hear me talk no more. So I figure, I don't know what advanced timeline is. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should click that first. Right? Maybe. Let's see what that is. I don't know what that is. I gotta click in again. Oh. Yes, that's my email. If anybody wants to send me Cash App money. That's right. Hit the Cash App. I'm gonna do what these people do on YouTube anytime. Hit the Cash App. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It disappeared. Damn, it disappeared. Okay, there it is. That's a Cash App. If you're so inclined. If not, fine. I still love you. Okay, it says advanced timeline. Our advanced ancestry timeline fully analyzes your entire DNA sequence to determine not only your ancestral history, but its complete timeline as well. Jesus Christ. Hopefully Barry Allen does not get to it. Okay, the further back we examine, the more centralized we find our ancestral lines to be. The unlikeliness of cultural crossbreeding was large, in part due to pre-evolved geological landscapes and obstacles, environmental obstacles such as ice ages and glacial periods, and technological obstacles such as the overall inability to travel. While we do find peculiarities among your ancestry, these rarities tend to be more interesting when represented among ancient versus recent civilizations. These particular peculiarities offer us a measurable timeline by which we can identify when and where odd mixtures and statistically outlier types of populations entered your family history. Though many of these ancestries may seem widely foreign to you, you know that our team only denotes ancestries we believe you share at an 80% confidence level or better to be featured on your timeline. This feature may help you learn more about your genealogy as you can piece together the migrations that lead to the results of your advanced ancestry report. Now that was free, so let's see. Did they do anything? Okay, I got that. I knew it. I made a joke about this. I knew it. Where's it? Woman. Hold on. I'm calling the wife. Woman. Sabrina. Honey. Damn it. Of course you don't listen. Sabrina. Hold on 1 second. So y'all can read that. Hey. Sabrina. Very excited. We're going to do this. We're going to save that. So, y'all finish reading very quickly because we Black and we read very quickly because there's pictures. That's right, I said it. So I brought the baby and the wife is coming in a second. Well, folks, I made this joke to a friend of ours the other day. And I asked her, what would it be? Because she's Kenyan. So I said, wouldn't it be funny if I found out I was from Eastern Africa? Because we know most Black folks, slaves, came from the West. So she said, okay, so you're Kenyan. And wifey and I laughed. You leave my Yeti alone. So, folk, apparently, according to this, I have 5 chromosomes in Luya in Kenya. I don't know where that is. I'll look that up. I'll look up where Luya, Kenya is. But approximate year 1870 AD to 1930 AD. We identified one of your ancestors was Luya in Kenya. You know what? I know I'm gonna see some Kenyans gonna see this and like he's not pronouncing this right. So we're gonna find out via the smartphone. Jesus Christ. Yes, we're gonna find out via the smartphone what Luya, Kenya is. If it's a place, person, thing, or some ancient civilization. Leave my mic alone. Okay, so apparently, according to this map, it looks like it's in the southwestern part of Kenya. So, it's a group of 19 distinct Bantu tribes in Kenya. So apparently, I have lineage in Kenya. Ha! That's hilarious. So I'm not gonna say the sister's name. She know who she is. Hopefully, she see this. We might be related. And they said it's a 99% accuracy. So I'm Eastern. So no wonder. I think that's why Velda don't like me. It's an East Coast, West Coast thing. I knew it. I hope she come on. She need to come on. Hold on. So yes, I don't know what is SNP matches. I don't know what that is. Says single nucleotide polymorphism. Is that like Power Rangers? I don't know. They're essentially genetic markers that scientists use to locate the part of the genome within your DNA specifically responsible or tied to specific human traits. What is segment? A segment is a specific group of SNPs that were found to match a people group. That's racist. People group? That's racist. Relation score, the result of a formula used to rate the overall confidence of the match being present in your ancestry. The higher the number, the higher confidence we have for this particular match. So I'm Southwestern Kenyan. Okay, Rose, you win. That was a funny one. Okay, Rose, you win. I'm not from Cameroon. Imagine if I was. I don't know. No look of French. All right, let's see what else is down here. Sierra Leone. Ain't that Sierra Leone's on the west side, right? I think so. Yes, it is. So I had lineage there too. Mende, that must be another tribe. Okay, you better take her because she don't want to sit. And it looks like the same thing. That's 99% accurate. Okay. Yes. Right. Let's see what else. There's more. What is this? I like how they surprise you. Gambian. That's right. That's West Coast too, right? Gambia's West Coast. I'm pretty much familiar with Africa, but I'm really not familiar with Africa like that. Let's see. Gambia. I think Gambia is West Coast. Anybody can tell me, but there's really nobody here. Yes, it's West African. It's right in Senegal. Senegalese. Yo, so I'm in this page and I just realized this page is long. So I might have a lot. So all right, let's see. Same thing. So, hey baby. So according to this, they caught my lineage must have been caught after slavery. Yeah. Because all this keeps saying, this is the third one that said 1870, 4 generations. Huh? I don't know what you said. Okay. Let's see. 5 generations. Okay. Nope. I got slaved. Okay. So I'm from the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria. Okay. No, I was saying the first 3. I had 4 generations. They got it after slavery, but now I done got caught maybe in slavery, possibly, allegedly. It says 1845 to 1905. That's 5 generations back. So I'm part of the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria. I feel like every black person is part of the Yoruba tribe. What was that? Because I paid for this. Well, they gave this for free. But remember what I said. Most black people
since 1800s.
No, what it is I guess the DNA, there's certain codes in there. I figure because most black folks are sub-Saharan. So they just basically trace which countries, wherever the code is. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm part of the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria. I'm part of a lot of tribes. I guess Africans are tribalists, I guess. 6 generations, Gambian again, slave, possibly. Kenyan again. I think they're repeating this now. Okay, so I'm looking at it. Yeah, African Caribbean. See?
When you saw the results of the map,
I didn't look at the map yet. The first thing I went in is the advanced timeline. I want to do that last. African Caribbean. So I have 2 segments. So the other ones I had 1. So what 2 segments is it? Oh, well, that's the same thing. 17 chromosomes. So I'm a 7th generation African Caribbean, Afro Caribbean. Okay. Let's see. Kenyan again. Yoruba again. Sierra Leone again. That Kanye song speaks to me now. I want my diamonds from Sierra Leone. African Caribbean again. Kenyan again. So they're just going to keep, I guess they're just going to keep repeating these. Come on, show me something different. 9. Right? African American. Hey, baby. I'm descended from slaves. I want my reparations. One of my ancestors was African American and lived around the year 1775.
You have another African American. They said it on your map.
Well, like I said, I'm looking at the timeline. So I'm a descendant of a slave because it says 1745 to 1805. So I want my money. Oh, here it is. Lord have mercy. Hey, I told you I'm an oppressor. I told you this. Northwestern European. I'm possibly white.
You have a percentage of white.
I figured that.
It's only like 11% though.
Thanks for revealing that. Goodbye. You're just gonna ruin the whole thing now. I did not know this. And fail. Look at this. It's been blue. Why is it in blue? I don't understand this.
What's wrong with that?
Why is everything else was red?
Maybe blue means white.
Fail. All right, what else? Yeah, I know. That's how I felt. So I guess they're just gonna keep repeating everything. You know, it'd be funny. What if a green comes up? Iberian? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Wait a minute. Iberian. That sounds like Middle East. Iberia is in the Middle East, I think. Oh no, that's Spanish. I got Spanish in my family. Let's go. I joked with Lex. I told him, what if I find out? He said, what if we find out if you're Dominican? Dominicans are black, even though they'll never admit it. So so I have family from the Mediterranean.
Black Dominicans.
Yes. They're just gonna call them Spanish speaking Haitians, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but so I guess they're just gonna keep repeating everything. Blue again.
You have to look at
Brit.
this.
I think there's 2 more reports. The map and something else. All right, fine. Since wifey said I should just do it, I'll just do it. I'll just go to the map because I don't want to spend time. So I have advanced analysis. I'll do that last. So we'll just go to the map. Where is the map? The recent analysis?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll do famous people last.
Oh, they have famous people?
Yeah, I paid for that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, so here's the map. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I told you that. Well, my mom's from England. So I told you that. She was born in England.
That's not England.
England's over here.
But I meant this world.
Oh, I haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold up. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Where's the zoom button? The zoom all this in. Okay, cool. Can I hold it? Oh, that's sweet. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this map is what everybody, based on the latest genetic research available, this recent ancestry report represents your last 5 generations. This analysis is based on the genetic makeup currently found most abundant in each of the specific geographical regions. This report should closely match what your parents and grandparents may have told you about your heritage. Okay, so we're gonna start in America. Wait a minute. I think they confused my stuff. Wait a minute. I'm Bayesian.
I know.
That is hilarious.
It's like Asian.
So we Bayesian. So we're not even from Jamaica.
Why is there no Jamaica parts?
That is funny. Okay. But you know what? That does make sense because your mama.
My grandparents are Asian.
Exactly, but your mama claimed Trinidad. I bet you if she does when she does hers, it's gonna say the same thing. But you know what? That's not surprising because there was a lot of Bayesian. Right, but it's not surprising because a lot of Bajans I read they did move from Barbados was a stop off point during the slave trade. So a lot of
your family's from Jamaica, so I don't.
No, but they're not going to say that. They're just going by what you are. Because remember, Jamaica is just a nationality. It's not like a form of being black. But yeah, I know Barbados was one of the stops on the slave trade, so that makes sense. So apparently, if all Caribbean people do this, they're probably going to come from the Virgin Islands, huh? So I'm Bajan. Okay, I'm still going to rep the green, gold, and black.
Piece of Barbados. It's not.
Well, that's not but that's the thing.
11%
from African Caribbeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have more in Africa and
yes. Well, like most black people, you're gonna have more in Africa because that's where the lineage started.
Right, but I'm just saying it's just
all right, let's zoom back out. Okay. You wanna go to Europe? Mm-hmm. I'm German.
That's where it was.
Lord have mercy.
I thought it was like 12%.
Guten Tag. That's what's up. What the hell?
That's what I said.
Wait a minute. How is it? What? I think they mixed me up. They had to have. I'm Italian?
Like 20-something%.
How much? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see British Isles. 11%. Well, like I said, my mom was born there. And based on what the advanced timeline said, I had to have come from white people because this was back in the 1600s, unless they had African slaves there. But damn, I'm almost a quarter Italian. No wonder I like pasta and pizza so much. Racist? No, you know what's funny? I guess, well, that doesn't really count because I actually understand Italian, which is kind of funny. What is this? I'm 2% Southern or Central Slavic, and this is Bulgaria. I might be related to wrestler Rusev.
That doesn't really count. 2%.
That's a little Eastern European. How many black folks really from Eastern Europe? That's interesting. And she going wild up in there. But okay, so thank you, love. I'm sure you were probably laughing yesterday when you read it. Yeah. Okay. And Africa. So apparently my racial makeup is 55.7% European, 33% African, and West Indian 11.3%. Your ancestors in this region were very famous for the Renaissance. Maybe that's why I like telling folk we need to rebuild. Then we need to restart. Huh. Okay. This is interesting. Anybody finna that's crazy. Huh. So I don't want nobody to tell me I ain't mixed. I can actually say this. I know how y'all like to say black people love to tell people that they're mixed. And then you be telling them stop lying. Well, folk, you watching this, and when you hear it on Spotify, iTunes, or what they call Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher, and all that, I'm mixed. I'm more European and I'm more white than black. So yeah, y'all can hey baby, how do I apply for white supremacy? Yeah, because apparently I'm half European and these are all like white countries. So wait, I thought I could get a coon pass. That sucks. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That sucks. Well, I just did Germany. Okay. Hey baby, I'm scared now. Because I don't want to open up the famous people and find out I'm related to Hitler. And you didn't even say anything. Now you're really scaring me. I said I don't want to open up the famous people tab and find out that I'm related to Hitler.
I didn't see it.
Okay. Oh, so you didn't even. Oh Lord. Watch I find out I'm related to like Mussolini or something. Okay, British Isles almost 11%, and Southeast is Slavic. Okay. Esson. So why didn't they? I didn't see that. What is Esson people? Where is that? That must be the Sierra Leone. Or where is that? Possible. Oh, here we go. Esson people. Possible related countries of origin include Nigeria, Benin, Togo, England, and Portugal. They're an ethnic group located in southern Nigeria. Their language Esan is taught to children as broadcast on radio and television. I might have to learn that. Many scholars and archaeologists believe that the Esan came from people to the north. This is because the Esan share cultural linguistic similarities with the northern neighbors, the Edo. The traditional symbol of the Esan people is a crow's foot tribal scar below their eyes. The Knox, they descended from the Nok people, an Iron Age culture that lived 1500 BCE to 300 CE. The Nok grew yams, palms, and vegetables, but also engaged in hunting and gathering. The children built advanced walls, moats, and buildings after 300. They also formed several nations, including the Benin Kingdom. Okay. I'm going to have to research some of this. Okay, let's see the West Indies, Afro-Caribbeans. Fail. That's racist. Why does the Afro-Caribbeans only get one? And they only get just a little small subsection. That's a fail. Possible related countries of origin: Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Spain, Angola, Nigeria, Gambia, and Senegal, which makes sense because that's Western Africa, so that makes sense. Wow. So I can't apply for white supremacy. That's what you're saying. That sucks. But I can get reparations.
I don't know. It says 55% European. So
no, but look, I'm ADOS. I'm an African descendant of slavery because according to my timeline.
But look at the ratio.
What does that mean? Okay, so you're telling me you got to be full 100%?
No, I think it has to be reversed.
But see, that's why I made that argument that you're gonna have to pay mixed people, which include white folk. You're gonna have to pay them. You can't pay anybody because most.
You might not be able to get it either.
Well, how are you going to pay them? If you're not going to pay the mixed people that have,
That's what I'm saying. They might not be able to get it.
then nobody's going to be able to get reparations because everybody's mixed.
But I'm saying if you have more of the African, you'd probably be able to get it faster than someone who has less. Just if you really wanted to do it.
No, but I feel like every black person in America is going to have something like this. Because remember, we're descendants of slaves.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of black people will have less European and more African.
Only if you were born there.
I don't know. Let's let Bella do the test and we'll see.
Okay. This is crazy though, folk. The fact that I'm Italian and German, that's crazy. That's 40% right off top. That's crazy. And then, you know,
Italian.
Tainos, yeah. No, kind of. They rarely never mention Arawak Indians. But I'm Bajan. Technically.
Afro-Caribbean, right? And Jamaica makes up that.
No. Jamaica really doesn't make up Afro-Caribbean.
Isn't that what they said?
No, it said possible related countries.
Right.
Possible. Okay, I guess. It is a very diverse country. That's why I said maybe not. But yeah, it's more black than anything. That's crazy. I'm going to screw around and go on the phone, and I'm going to put this up on Instagram. That's crazy. I did not expect that. I figured I had European because of my mom, so I just figured I'd be from, they would just show England or maybe even Irish, but Italian and German.
That's probably your dad's side.
Well, yeah, because Sean's dad was German,
Yeah, see?
and Debbie, according to her, we have Jewish in the family, so it makes sense. It's how in Italy and German and thing. I did have a joke last night when I was thinking about it. I said, "What if I find out I'm Native American? She'd go to college for free."
You'd have to have a higher percentage.
No, you just need something that you can prove. I don't know. I gotta ask Lex. I think as long as you show that you have it, you can go for free. All right. What else? What was the other thing I need to look at? Yeah, but I have one more report here. It says advanced analysis. Maybe this is more in depth. Maybe they'll tell me exactly what cities and stuff like that. That's crazy. Italian and German. I could be more. I could be a Sardinian.
I used to make a joke.
No, Sicilian. Sorry, not Sardinian. Sicilian. Okay. Here we go. There's more markers here. So you were right. Here's the China. You're right. Okay. 93.1% African. So wait, so the recent, how is the recent and the advanced different? That doesn't make sense.
Oh.
See, this
That
isn't,
makes sense.
I figured I was more black than anything, but this doesn't, hold up.
But then that's weird. This makes sense, but why did they do it the other way before?
Oh, I know what. Okay. I'm thinking the advanced. Well, let me see what they said. We have combined cutting edge and lives, right? The team has. We factor in known history of human migration patterns. Okay. The oldest results you see below reflect the oldest ancestries. Okay. So the recent, I'm assuming they broke it down more. I think it's a percentage of a percentage. I think even though they say that I'm 33%, not 55% European, I think that's 55% of probably this 5%. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense. I'm thinking that recent they did first just to figure out where I'm from, and then probably took each region and broke it down more. That's what I'm thinking they did. So African. There's Nigeria. These genotypes are represented through people in closely neighboring geographical regions such as Nigeria, Togo, and Benin. Which explains why I like green so much. Okay. Let's see. So I'm more Isan Nigerian. So I'm more Nigerian than Kenyan.
Yeah, you have Kenyan.
Yeah, it's right here. Third one. 12%. No, this is the well, this is that first one. That's the first genotype. And then if I click this one and go back down, I'll see then they add Ivory Coast and Ghana. Then the Kenyan is probably from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Sudan. Damn, I'm from Sudan. Sierra Leone. Okay, so it's whatever is around there. African, Caribbean. That was the important one. That's crazy. We're Bajan. I like that. Okay. Oh, see, look. Okay, so basically, African Caribbean could be from any one of these, plus being a Taino Indian. So these are the countries, really, Catherine? So these are the countries that were mostly part of the slave trade. Ha! Rose, you're gonna see this on the replay. It says Cameroon.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're from Cameroon.
No, I'm just saying the people could have come from there or passed through there or left roots there. It's a possibility. It's only 8.9. So somebody likes Cameroon people. They like the people. Gambian and African American. Let's see what the African American says. Jesus Christ. She's trolling you. I hope you know that. Okay, let's go to European. Northern Europe, 1.6. Northwest European, 1.3. British Isles, 1.1. Iberian, which is from Spain, the southern part of Spain, 0.8. And Toscani Italian, 0.1. Huh. Okay. But they left out Northern Europe. Well, I guess Northern Europe would include Germany, I guess. Yeah. Because Northwest Europe is England, is the British Isles. No, Northwest European is Northwest Europe is Sweden and them. Wait, I might be Swedish or Norwegian. Oh, wait. So this counts as Northwest Europe? Okay. So I guess France and all this.
Why don't you just click the thing?
I did. I clicked it. That's why I came up to this.
No, when they show like.
Yeah. France, Switzerland, Netherlands, Slovakia, Luxembourg, Norway, see, Sweden. I was right. Hungary, Denmark, Belgium, and Germany, and Kaliningrad. Okay, makes sense. Add mixed American. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Didn't I say it was Spanish?
A little bit.
Peruvian, Colombian, and Mexican.
Mexican is 0.1. That doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
It's like barely anything.
Barely anything. It's something. Stop. It's not. Fail on you. Is what I go through. Fail on you. In East Asian, Southern Han Chinese, and Chinese Dai.
And that's 0.2.
Shantou. Okay, so I'm from the East and the South. I always thought I was from Guangzhou. I don't know why. I thought I was always from Guangzhou.
You probably have one person in the whole.
Well, I told you, my dad's mom looked Asian.
You have one person in your whole family.
Yeah, my grandmother. Wow, closer to Burma. Huh. Okay. It could be Burmese too. That's awesome. And Shantou. Okay. These genotypes are represented through people in closely neighboring geographic regions such as China, Thailand, Malaysia, Aka, Yi, Singapore. Oh, those are people. Singapore, Laos, and Taiwan. Interesting. This is cool. Okay. Now, what was the last thing we had to look up? We looked at the map. Oh, yes. The famous people. And then I'm getting off of this. Famous people. Now, folk, remember, I paid for this. So, let's see who I might be related to. Now, that's on my mama's side. That's what they say. So, it's called the Haplogroup. It's a group of people who share a collection of inherited genes that trace maternal and paternal ancestry lines back to a single common ancestor. Your maternal haplogroup is based on your mtDNA or mitochondrial DNA, which consists of the DNA you inherited from your mother. We use mtDNA haplogroups to trace our lineage through all our maternal line ancestors. Thus, we could trace your mother's mother, and beyond, all the way back to mitochondrial Eve. Okay. Both males and females inherit mitochondrial DNA. Therefore, anyone inherits their mother's haplogroup. Placement is common to share a haplogroup with other individuals, and sometimes there may be some familiar faces and name in yours. Based on the analysis of your mtDNA, we discovered that several noteworthy individuals belong to your haplogroup. These individuals include. Let's see the first one. Say what? Well, there goes that. I can't. Okay, there goes my dreams of hitting it. She's still young. She's only 45. That's
not what the OP.
Huh?
So that's not why I said oh please.
Why would you say that in front of me? Huh? Was that like oh please? Why would you say that in front of me?
No, it's like when are you ever gonna meet Eva Longoria?
I write screenplays. Who knows? You never know. Well, I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, hey, guess what? You and I share the same haplogroup. She'll be like, okay, and keep it moving. That might come from the thing. That might come from maybe the Spanish part.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I could be related to. I share a haplogroup with Eva Longoria. I hope they didn't make me pay for this and they just like threw stuff out there. They're like, okay, he's from Asia. Let's just put Jackie Chan. Probably not, but let's see. Momia Juanita, or Mummy Juanita, is the mummified remains of a young teenage girl from the Inca period in 15th century Peru. Legend has it she was chosen along with other women in the region, Arequipa, to be sacrificed to Pachamama or Mother Earth. According to experts, Juanita was killed during the Incan sacrificial ritual of Capochoca, which took place 21,000 feet above sea level on the volcano Ampato. That is kind of depressing. I guess I don't have too many people because this thing is almost at the bottom. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, they do my dad too. Oh, Lord. Gaodong King Corgus. That's the only one. He was the son of a princess of Kublai. Ooh, Kublai Khan. Uh-oh. So I'm part of a warlord. I'm part of a warlord's dynasty. That is awesome. Okay. That was fun. So my most famous person is Eva Longoria. I think that was it. Yes, that would be it. That was interesting. So I've asked her this before. She told me, let's find out. We done found out. How does it feel to be married to a mixed man? Don't be. I just read you the report.
You're 90% black.
We knew this. Yes. But I also have other things in it. I'm not gonna walk around saying, yo, I'm 4% European. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just saying. I'm not that dumb. I'm not a black chick. Go ahead. Listen, them models, them black models, used to always say, I'm French Creole and Jamaican. What does that mean? How are you French Creole and Jamaican? What does that mean? So you're 2 nationalities and a ethnic group. Go ahead. No, you're a geologic. Well, yeah, I guess you could call it a geo-ethnic group. Whatever. I think I made up a word. But, folk, I'm mixed. I'm Sean King. No, I'm not. Sean King, a whole white man. I don't. So folk, you went on this journey with me, and I am one more again. If you did not see it, we're gonna go to recent analysis one more time. One more time. Recent analysis says I'm 55.7% European, 33% African, 11.3% West Indian. If you go by the advanced, I'm 93% African, 4% European, and small percentages of Spanish and Chinese, or East Asian, what they call it. So there's that. So I'm just going to finish off the advanced timeline, and then I'm getting out of here. And I'm going to relax because we got to do 2 shows tomorrow. And 2 shows is a lot of work. That's still crazy. I'm sorry. That's still crazy. I ain't never going to get over that. And then, yeah, see the same thing. Oh, there's the blue. British Isles, 15 generations. So I came from, so I'm an oppressor, ladies and gentlemen. Allegedly. I'm allegedly an oppressor. So you're right. I probably can't get reparations because as soon as they give it to me, I have to give it back. I'm Ben Affleck. I'm paying it forward. She left. See? Okay, so I'm a 16th generation Peruvian. That's what it says. See, I told you there was a green. I thought that was purple for a minute. Wait, baby, there's a yellow, an orange. Okay, that's the Asian. That's crazy, y'all. So, according to the end of this, my whole existence started in Northwest Europe. That's crazy. Huh. All right, folk. I'm going to go. I got to process this. This is cool. That was cool. Something cool. And something fun. See, now I get to do that for real now. Might not be Cuban, but I'm Spanish. I can get away with it. Arroz con pollo, let it flow. But folk, you haven't gone on the journey. The journey was fun. I encourage everyone to go use CRI genetics and find out where you're from. So a lot of things were confirmed. Some things were found. And I'm going to go laugh at my mama's face because she said that we were Indian. And she was close because we were near one side. One marker was near Burmese, but that's still considered part of East Asia. It's not South Asia, but I'm going to go. Whoever was here, thank you, because I didn't really check. This will be up. I'll put the audio up for y'all tomorrow after, this thing codes and everything. And like I said, tomorrow, Bible study with Nikki G. We're going to talk about the Will and Jada fiasco. And we're going to talk about marriage. And we're also going to talk about how religion is under attack right now. And then we're going to be with Miss I Am Chairwoman 500 from Instagram, entrepreneur that I found through somebody else. And we're going to discuss Black business. That's crazy. I'm happy. I know what I am now. So, Miss Stacy, Burt Hill, get ready. Nikki G, get ready. Rose Gold, get ready. Folk, I'm going to go. I love y'all. And now, grazie. Guten Tag. Adios. Peace out. I forgot how you say goodbye in Yoruba. I know you say habari gane. I think is how you say hi. How are you? I think I'll figure it out one day. Folk, goodbye.